Hello, so we are looking at types of parts of speech, right? We looked at different types of pronouns, different types of verbs, nouns, and now we are looking at the rest of them, the rest of the list. Familiar to you, I'm sure, is the adjective. The adjective describes a noun or pronoun. And in grammar verbs, we say it modifies. The adjective describes, the adjective modifies a noun or pronoun. So, he is a man, he is a frightened man. 2 epochs, enough time. How many epochs? How much time? So adjectives modify a noun or pronoun. Adverb, there's your clue. Adverb modifies a verb. An adjective or another adverb. So an adverb modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. So walked would be a verb, walked out. Funny is an adjective. How funny? Really funny. And really is the adverb. Far, right? How far? Far away. Okay, so we have adjectives that modify nouns or pronouns, adverbs modifying everything else, verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. Then we have what's called a preposition. And if you look at the word preposition, see the word position. So having to do with where. Okay. Many prepositions have to do with where. Not all, but it's a good place to start with understanding what that is. Here it says a preposition relates or connects one word to another word. So at, by, for, from, in, of, on, to, with are common prepositions. When I think of a simple way to explain prepositions, I think of a tree. Well, let's make our tree. Okay, so here's my tree. Yes, I know it's beautiful. And there's some grass. Now, in the tree is, I'm going to say this is a cat. Okay, and the cat is not happy because the cat is stuck in the tree. So I can say there is a dog here. Yes, I know, lovely art. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's my dog. And if I'm using prepositions, I can say the cat is in the tree. The dog is, let's make that smaller, under the tree. The dog is next to the tree trunk. The, what else can I do? Okay, beside, in, on, let's say the cat falls down. The cat is out of the tree. So those are position words. Let's say there's a flower here. Okay, the flower is beside the tree. The flower is in the grass. So all of these words are prepositions. All right. Cute. Now we have conjunctions. There's 3 types of conjunctions listed here. You've probably had this lesson before. And of course you know the song that you can find on YouTube from Schoolhouse Rocks. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? So conjunctions join, or as the song says, hook up. Conjunctions join words clauses or phrases, word groups. So conjunctions join clauses, phrases, or word groups. The three types of conjunctions, there's the coordinating conjunction, the correlative conjunction, and the subordinating conjunction. Okay. So coordinating conjunction, that's the easiest. They join words or word groups used the same way. And you see this list: and, but, or, for, yet, so, nor. And if you've been in my class, we teach it this way. Fanboys. These are your coordinating conjunctions: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. So if you remember fanboys, you will remember what your coordinating conjunctions are. In our next unit, when we look at sentence types, that becomes an important thing to know, determining when a sentence is compound versus complex. So we have coordinating conjunctions. Let's look at correlative conjunctions. You know what these are, you just didn't know they were called correlative conjunctions. And these are used as a pair to join words or word groups. So both, and, either or, neither or. We also have if this, then, if so. So they show a correlation. In other words, a relation, a connection between ideas. Subordinating conjunction. I'm sure you know the root word sub, meaning under. Okay, this is important in our next unit when we look at, again, sentence types, whether a clause is dependent or independent. A subordinating conjunction will make a clause dependent. Okay, and here we see that it introduces a clause that cannot stand by itself as a complete sentence. The examples of subordinating conjunctions: although, after, as, before, because, when, if, unless. I'll give you an example. If you don't eat your dinner, that sentence isn't complete, right? If you don't eat your dinner, you cannot have dessert. You see, so when you have one of these conjunctions, it changes your sentence and makes it rely or depend on more information. And the last kind of part of speech is called an interjection. Interjection. The root word ject means like to throw. So if you just throw something out there, that's an interjection. It expresses emotion, like whoo, yikes, uh-oh, OMG, any of those things that we say that don't actually mean anything, but they do communicate our feelings. We're just throwing those feelings out there. We're interjecting them. And often interjection might have a exclamation mark when we say it. There you go. There are the rest of the parts of speech. And when we put it all together, that is what our list looks like.